What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Star Dabba. What up? Sorry about starting late. I got here as fast as I fucking could. I had to put gas on the way. Your boy was about to fucking hit E on the way here, so I had to stop and put gas before I fucking ran the fuck out. How are we doing today, everybody? I'm glad I made it. I'm glad you guys are here. I already see a couple of comments already. We have JJ said, "What's going on, guys? What's up, JJ?" We also have Clinton said, "Yo, let's go. How's it going? What's up, brother? We are glad you guys are here." We also have Benaya. Benaya said, "Yo. What's up, Benaya?" We got everyone here. Yo, what's up, Alex? People are here. Damn, got a nice, good start. Hi, guys. What's going on? Forgive me. What's going on, guys? Forgive me. Normally we have like a big TV screen in front of me that tells me the comments. We don't right now. So right now I'm reading the comments from a distance off the monitor. Luckily, your boy got like some pretty fucking good vision. Even though I don't need glasses, I'm not gonna glass before I fucking cheat myself. But the good thing I got good vision, I can read it. JJ, sup. What's going on, everyone? I'm glad. I love it whenever I start out and there's already a bunch of people here. It makes me feel a lot better. Like I said, I try to make it on time because I do know that most of y'all come and join on time and you guys are waiting there, whether you guys are or not. I want to be able to go live at 7:30. Sometimes, we all work, so we try to make it on time. Lunger is not going to be here today. Lunger was busy. He has work later on, so he's not going to make it in. Nick did not respond, so I don't think he's going to make it in today. But Lalo's going to be here. Lalo's on his way here. He is hauling ass on his way here. He's getting home from work. So as soon as he gets here, we'll be able to talk to him about it. What's going on, everybody? It's going to be me for a little bit, but hey, y'all better get used to me because I'm finna be here. I'm finna be y'all's entertainment. We got a lot to talk about. A lot. A lot of it not good news. That's the sad thing about it. Not a lot of it good news, but we're just gonna have to take it one topic at a time. I know a lot of people want to where's the comments and want to talk about a lot of things, but we'll just talk about one thing. We'll take it one little step at a time. We'll talk about it. We'll try not to go too depth about it, politics or anything like that, but we will bring up some certain things. On that note, first things first, I want to give a huge motherfucking shout out to South 285 Dispensary. They are the #1 dispensary here in Roswell, New Mexico. I was not able to make it by today to get anything. Lalo was working all day. We were all working, so no one was able to make it to 285 to get anything. But regardless, we still give them a shout out because what we mostly be smoking on is their products, and they have a fantastic selection of products, fantastic staff that will get you what you're looking for, and amazing good quality stuff. Whatever you're looking for, it's great quality. Definitely want to give them a huge shout out. They are located at 1716 Southeast Main, I believe. I might be wrong. But 17, let me bring it up because I'm over here fucking up already. I don't know why I can't remember it, for Jesus Christ's sake. I always just remember it's between the Black Hawk and the Lash Lab right there on South 25. So 1725 Southeast Main. So let me get that straight. 1725 Southeast Main. Let me catch up on some of these comments. Let me see where we're at. Hold up. Let me catch up. Give me a second. I'm trying. We already said that. Actually, give me 1 second. Let me get a little bit closer to the fucking monitor so I can read this shit. Alrighty, so. Oh, LEU said my boy Star Dabber. What's up, LEU? That's 285 South in the building. Yo, shout out to the main homie. Benaya said, yo, who's all joining tonight? Yeah, it's gonna be me and Star Dabber for the most part. We're gonna be the ones, pretty much that's what y'all gonna get tonight. Is Lalo jiu-jitsu or work? He's at work. He's coming up at work, so he will be here very, very shortly. Almost there. See right there. There he is. Almost there. Hurry up, dog. Everyone, start roasting him in the comments, bro. Damn, dog. Fucking Lalo always be taking forever. He's on our time. He's taking y'all's time. Roast his ass in the comments right now. Be like, hurry up, Lalo. Can we get a hurry up, Lalo, in the comments? Start a little tread. He put work, bro. Fucking Lalo. Fucking Lalo. And again, we're catching up real quick. Catching up. This guy always comments on our stuff. We appreciate the thing, man. We're good. Alex said, "Oh shit, better hurry that ass up, Lalo. You heard him, boy. Tell his ass, bro. Tell his ass." He said, "I'm trying, brother. Flying from fucking Midland. Damn, bro. No excuse. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, fucking get home safe, brother. Make sure you get here safe, right? I'll take care of the 285 shout out, Josh. Okay, cool. Fuck it. Whenever he gets it, he'll shout them out again, even though I give them a shout, but we'll give them another shout out. It doesn't matter. We'll shout them out a million times on a fucking episode. How many times for y'all to understand that that's the number one dispensary y'all need to be shopping at? Oh shit, be careful, brother. That field traffic is fucking crazy at night. Fuck yeah, it is. Everyone fucking from the oil fields hauling ass, trying to get home at 80 miles per hour. Fucking hell. Benai said, top out the work truck, Lalo. Fuck, bro. You heard his ass? Whoosh. Make that shit hit the fucking pedal to the fucking metal on that shit. He said, I'll take 5 minutes from here to you heard? He's gonna be hauling ass on the way here. JJ said, good vision. I fucking bro. No, like the shit that I'm having to read right now from the distance I'm at. God damn, bro. Like, is it? I do shit like this as like training so I can learn how to get good vision, but fuck me, man. I got lucky with that shit. I know, like normally I'd have to have like the shit like right in front of me where we're good. He said, you ain't rushing my money. You ain't rushing my money. No, for real. So he's getting paid until he gets home. He's like, I'm gonna cruise, dog. He's like, no, I got shit real quick. On his ass right now, Josh. Fuck yeah, get on his ass. Stay on his ass, Alex. We do appreciate everyone right here. We gotta get on Lalo's ass just so he can fucking join up and shit. You already know. Actually, before I forget, give me 1 second. That's the first thing Captain AK is gonna tell me to do as soon as he gets here. He's gonna be like, make sure you turn that fucking neon lights on. Give me a second. Let's get some shit loaded. So let's get smoking. Let's see. Should I start off with the bowl or dab? Of course, we'll start off with the dab thing. Let's go ahead and get started with the dab. I bought me some Lost Art rosin, some fantastic stuff. JJ knows about Lost Art. He knows about the good quality that they got. They got really good stuff. I got me a Cool Whip full spectrum rosin. I'm excited. Looks good. I already took a couple of dabs. Lalo was kind enough to let me borrow his Puffco for the past couple of days, so I've been smoking on that Puffco, getting hella lit on that. And this is I finished my Sour Papaya rosin today, so all I got is this rosin today. But fuck it, we're gonna take some dabs out of this. We're gonna smoke a couple bowls. I got me some cereal milk flour, so that's always exciting. But yeah, you already know. First topic that we're gonna go over today, and I feel like this is a more important topic than pretty much all the other ones. Fuck, man, there was another school shooting today. Let me get the exact details of where it was. I don't want to like say it wrong. I always be like I always want to like talk about it and say shit, and I'm like completely wrong. Let me get the Evergreen High School in Colorado. So, one student was killed. 2 students. Okay, so one kid was killed, and then the attacker shot himself. I guess two classmates got shot at, one got killed, and then the shooter shot himself at Evergreen High School. So from what I'm looking at, and man, fuck, man, like come on, man, like this is so sad. Another fucking school shooting, man. Like it's a school, man. Like America is one of the only people in the fucking world that has to genuinely be like worried about whether or not our kids are going to be safe in our own school system. Like, dude, it's fucked, bro. Fucked. And then get this, this is classmates. This is a high school where this dude brought a gun to school and shot at his own classmates. Like, this wasn't like an intruder. This is like within the school. Like, man, come on. You're like, first of all, Texas, and I get it. Like, Texas was mad because they took away the kids' phones and they're being more strict on shit like that. But you gotta understand, they gotta be strict because they don't know what else to do, man. They can't just sit there and go through every single kid's backpack, 200 kids every morning to go through it. That's on that. They literally gotta trust the parent that the parent is literally making sure that their kids aren't fucking showing up strapped to school. And that is up to the parents. I do believe that is up to. I don't believe that's the school system's fault that a kid showed up and shot up everything. Some part of it is, but part of it is like, come on, the kid had to get the gun from somewhere. The kid did not walk into a fucking store and say, I'm 15, gonna go shoot up my school. And the guy said, yeah, here's a gun. No, the kid knew where to get a gun from. The parents had it. The parents don't lock it up. The parents just have it. Oh, my kid knows better. Yeah, I leave it out. Fuck yeah, I do, but my kid knows better. My kid knows not to touch it. My kid knows the fuck yeah, they do, but if they want to, they could. Right? If they wanted to, they could. But you know, regardless how it is, like, guns are never the fucking answer, man. And you know what's crazy too? I grew up, like, I will let you know how I grew up. I grew up where, like, my mom, she didn't even like play guns. Straight up. I didn't have a whole lot of fucking Nerf guns growing up. I didn't have a whole lot of BB guns growing up. I didn't because my mom didn't like guns. She genuinely hated guns, and my mom did not like guns. She would not allow guns in her household. There was people that would show up. They would disarm their guns into their car before they even enter my mom's house. Because, God damn it, they would try to fuck around and enter my mom's house with a strap. You know what I mean? And the people that did, my mom was not quiet to tell them, hey, you better go put that shit in your fucking car. If you're going to come to my house with a gun, you don't need a gun in my house. I don't care what you bang. I don't care what the fuck you're from. You don't bring a gun into my fucking house. And if you feel like you need a gun in my house, then clearly you don't need to be at my house. My mom, I have more respect for my mom because my mom was raised me. She taught me that, you know? So growing up, I never had a gun. I never felt like I needed a gun. I never felt like, you know, I was, damn, I should keep a strap on me, like, not like some people out here, you know what I mean? Because I never hung out with people that did that. I never hung out with people that had guns. I never hung out with people that were threatened by guns, nothing like that. You know, because it is who you hang out with, you know, and then your kids too. Your kids hang out with you. So if you're hanging around guns, you're playing with guns, man, you know, I wish that motherfucker would try me. I'll pop that motherfucker. Your kid sees that. Your kid sees that, and your kid thinks, okay, so my dad says that if anyone tries him, he can kill him. So that means if anyone tries me, I can kill him because I'm following my dad. So yeah, so they get bullied at school and they immediately get a gun and go shoot up the whole school. And there's people that get innocent that aren't even a victim that get fucking caught in the crossfire. Like, this is a huge pandemic right now where I hate the fact that I have to go over fucking school shootings like that, man. Like, sick, bro, sick. It's horrific, man. Like, we as a country, like, cannot just stand here and become numb to this shit and just be like, well, oh yeah, another one happened today. Anyways, you hear about what else happened in sports? Like, you know, like, come on, people. Like, this is up to us. We're like, we got to figure out something to do with these parents, something to do. But definitely, like, I believe a huge part of this shit that happens with school shooters is parents. It's 100% parents because it is up to us to raise our kids, to teach our kids. Yeah, I know. Yeah, some people are going to be fucking assholes in life. Some people are going to be dicks and ruin your day. That doesn't mean you can fucking shoot them. If they threaten your life, maybe. If they fucking come at you with a weapon, maybe. But fucking just someone talking shit, yeah, no. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let me get to some of these comments. I know I kind of went off on a little rant. I'm about to hit this dab. Okay, let me hit this dab, and then I'm going to hit these comments, and I'm going to catch up, and we'll talk about it. But definitely hit the comments, guys. What do y'all think? I mean, come on. Do y'all feel like it's just the kid's fault, or do y'all feel like the parents are at fault here? Like, come on. You can't just tell me that the parents are raising these kids to the best, and these kids are just going, some of them are just going on their own, but no, there's some influence in these kids' lives that is influencing them to the point where they believe that this is something that they can pull off. You know what I mean? Because even at one point, when you're 15, you know right or wrong, you know what's good or bad. You know what I mean? To have the influence where you're like, no, I'm gonna go fucking shoot this kid at school. I'm gonna go fucking, you know, dude, that's horrific. Because now the parents that even the school shooter, even his parents lost a kid and shit. It's fucked on both ends, dog. Really fucking smooth on that. Get a little reheat going. Oh yeah, that reheat burnt it a little bit. But it's all right. We just did that to finish it. I'll take another dab here in a minute. But yeah, let me scoot over a little bit, get a little bit closer to the monitor, and that way I can start reading these fucking comments. Cause yeah, let's see what I want to see what y'all generally have to think about this. Cause like I'm tired of it. Like I generally am tired of having to do headlines on our podcast where we're having to do like moments of silence and shit because of school shootings. I feel like this is like the third or fourth time we've had to do this year, and it's fucking killer, fucking killer. But oh shit, he's here. My bad, Paul. I don't know where that was.
You're good.
Alrighty. Alex said, "You better turn them lights on. Lalo will chew your ass." You already know I did it.
Yeah, I saw them bitches off.
That's why he does shit like that. Lalo chews my ass because that's the only way I fucking remember it. Because that's the only way where I come in. I'm like, damn. He says you can chew my ass if I don't do this. So I fucking do that. Yeah, man. Look at me. Look at me like a good fucking boy. I'm doing it.
This fucking guy. No tanto.
Motherfucker.
Lalo. I'm dirty as fuck. What's up, everybody?
That's the boy. He said, "Did you hear about that?" Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, go. Now I was gonna now we got.
Hold on, I'm about to go bitch out a fucking neighbor because they decided to park in my fucking parking spot where my fucking service truck goes. So I'll be back. You might hear some scruffles.
I said I did it. Oh,
no, some fucking other little truck.
We'll beat his ass, bro. Fucking Lalo got to throw down. I must go out there and fucking hold someone nigga down. Where we go? Okay, so he put Alex put, "Did you hear about?" Oh wait, sorry. He put son of a bitch. Okay, he put, "Did you hear about that one dude that got shot the next day?" We're gonna talk about that on the second topic. All right. I want to hear what y'all think about the school shooting. Nicholas said, "Dude, evil was everywhere and it's getting worse. It feels like." Honestly, I feel like they're trying to like numb us to it. Like they're definitely trying to be like, just don't worry about it, numb it. Like, you know what I mean? Because right now, what's fucked up about the Greenville high school shooting, no one's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it. All the fucking headlines are all about, get this, about just the Charlie Kirk. That's the guy that got shot the next day. Charlie Kirk did get shot today. All the news is about that, about what Trump's thinking about it, about what's going on with it, about all this shit. They're all talking about that. And they're all talking about that. And no one's even mentioning about the whole fucking Greenville high school shooting. And I feel like that's kind of fun. That's the first thing I wanted to bring up because, of course, right now, everyone's phone, everyone's news outlet, everyone's thing is showing the Charlie Kirk thing and everyone. But no, like straight up, in my opinion, there was a school shooting that went down. And I'm trying not to be numb about it. I'm trying not to be that one that's like, well, that happened, but you know who? Charlie Kirk got shot. I feel like that's more important. Fuck yeah. Like, nah, bro. I thought we got to announce what the fuck's going down, bro. Honestly, like, because I'll mention, like, it feels like it's getting worse, and we're just like I said, they're trying to just cover it with other shit. Well, his happened too, so don't worry about the other shit.
It's not just about that. It just depends on your fucking social media trends as well. Of course, politics is always gonna go out first. I mean, there's plenty of shit that's always going on. There's other shit that's going on like around the world, bro. Like, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. News, as fucked up as it is
always gonna talk about the politics first.
Not just necessarily the politics, but they're gonna talk about the most trending shit. Because news fucking news reporters, people that write on the newspapers, shit like that, journalists, shit like that, bro. They have to go for the fucking, like, all right, what's gonna bring the views? What's gonna bring this? Because that's their fucking game. Sadly, okay. Look, I know a bunch of shit's going on in the world. There's a bunch of shit that does not get talked about on a fucking daily.
No, you're
daily.
Right. 100%.
So, I mean, everything that's going on is sad. I mean, the stabbing in the bus, the shooting, and yeah, and you know what? I was going through social media platforms and I came across that there was a shooting on a school today, and that's one thing.
That's what we were just talking about, right?
Like, I was literally busy throughout the day. I had a 19-hour day yesterday. Got home about 2 o'clock. Left the house around 4, and then I'm just literally barely getting home off of 2 hours of sleep. So I'm just like, fuck. There's a lot of crazy shit going on right now. But no, yeah, man. I just want to say what's up to everybody. Welcome back to the motherfucking Hump Day Sesh, man. Even though I'm not session and Josh is, I hope you guys are fucking enjoying it. I hope you guys are having fun, man. I hope you guys are having a great day, despite of everything that is going on, man. Everything that's going on with all these killings, bro, all these deaths. Nobody, and I mean nobody, no matter what the situation is, no matter what, if you don't agree or disagree with people, like it doesn't fucking matter. Nobody deserves to fucking die in a cruel fucking way. From mass shootings, from fucking assassinations to fucking stabbings on a bus. It just should not happen. I mean, there's literally fucking shootings here in Roswell in the past week, and you don't see those being put out there. You know what I mean? Because it's just small people from Roswell. That's the way they see it. That's the truth about this fucking life, sadly. But yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
No, like
just irritated because then somebody took my parking spot out there. I don't know who the fuck, but they got me irritated as fuck because my service truck just doesn't fit up in my fucking yard. But I hope all of you are doing fucking fantastic. For reals, man. What are you puffing on?
Should block his ass in.
Oh, I'm about to, dog. I'm about to go fucking put that bitch in reverse and block his fucking ass in. So.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I guess, and it's no one deserves it. Like I said, especially like if you and we'll talk about Charlie Kirk. We're not gonna get into the politics of it, but yeah, he didn't deserve to die. Honestly, the man, yeah, I didn't agree with his beliefs. I didn't agree with his politics or nothing like that. Doesn't mean I did. I was like, man, that man needs a fucking bullet in his head. That man was a family.
Yeah,
that man had a family and a fucking wife, dude.
He was a dad too,
Straight up, dude. He was a dad, bro. Like, first and foremost, that dude was a dad, and he loved his fucking family. He was never like a piece of shit father. He was never like, no, like you said, he had his beliefs. A lot of people didn't agree with it. He would literally just talk about his what he thought he liked it. You know what I mean? And there's nothing. That's what that was part of what being in America is. Is yes. You can have people that don't agree with you, but you can still speak what the fuck you want to speak. You can still speak your fucking mind. People are quick to be like, oh, well, what about all this and all the all the people that are getting fucking hated on and all the racism that they can't speak and this and that. How does this help? How is this helping that the people that are giving it our stuff keeps getting shot because people? No, fuck that. I don't believe in his beliefs.
Hell yeah.
I disagree. Okay, disagree with the words, not a bullet. Pussy.
It's like fucking this guy likes lasagna and I fucking don't type shit, and then I'm gonna get somebody to fucking assassinate this nigga because I mean,
who does that shit, bro?
Yeah,
like I said,
bro,
no one deserves that shit.
Man.
No one deserves that shit. Like I said, even if you don't believe in like, okay, this guy is. I don't believe in what his rights are, or whatever. Okay, that's on you. That's fine.
Grab that mouse and hand it to me without you pushing the line.
But thank God we live in a country where you can speak your fucking mind. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that a privilege that we in some fucking countries, if you try to say anything about the higher ups, they'll straight up arrest your ass. You can be like, I hate the queen. And they'll just take your ass to jail. They don't give a fuck. It's not. You try to say some shit like that. You know what I mean? Here you can say. Here's a country where you can say, I do hate the president. I don't like the president of the United States. And you have the right of freedom to say that shit, bro. That's a fucking right. But to sit there and kill each other for that right is stupid as shit. And then it just gives a reason for people to be stricter to where we lose our right. You know what I mean? If people are gonna be mad, well, how come we lose our right to free speech? Because people get killed for it. Mm-hmm. People are just out here blasting each other because they don't agree with each other's freedom of speech.
Crazy, man. Nobody has to fucking just because I mean, like I said, like a lot of people don't like the way he talked and stuff like that. I like how he was open-minded to actually hear you out though, and then he would put in his facts. That's it. He would put in what he knew, his knowledge. Just like whenever we sit here and talk, we put in the knowledge that we've received and what we fucking went to research. You know what I mean? And he would listen out, but then he would put you in a different perspective. Like, look, check it out this way too. But like I said, I'm not agreeing with it. But
and then there were like times where he even like would fight a reason and he would get put in his place and he would get
and he would actually be like, hey, you know what?
He wouldn't be like, I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
He'd be like, oh, you know what?
You're right. Yeah.
I do understand it. Like I said, he he was that kind of person. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Was definitely a person that didn't deserve what he got. You know.
Nah, man.
And like I said, the school shooting, the stabbing of that
That's
innocent
some
woman,
stuff, bro.
the Ukrainian refugee, it's horrible, man. It's all just.
Thank you for calling the DabbDadds hotline. How can I help you? This guy.
Fuck Pavon one time.
Oh shit. Welcome to the live. How can I help
Damn,
you?
he said that shit on the live, bro. You heard Pavon? If you're here,
Pavon, they're
bro.
calling you out, Pavon.
Calling you out, dog. What went that way?
What's up, boss man? Yes, sir. No, sir, I do not. I think that was the plan already. No, I'll be heading out first thing in the morning. Well, you were fucking giving me one, so now I'm fucking staying.
So now that you gave me the choice, no.
10-4, who, am I taking anybody? Am I getting a helper tomorrow or no? I got the parts list in my head, but I haven't ordered it yet. Okay. Ooh. To drill. Let me drill. I like it. No, he's not. I got Star Dabber with me. Josh.
I'm gonna be going on another dab with this cool whip.
Here, you tell him yourself.
Monday. Hey, say it like you mean it though. No, that had no feeling in it. That was like you were paid to do it.
That's what I'm about to say. I love you.
I just feel like there's someone else that you care about more. No, I'm just kidding.
He said there's somebody, he just feels like he cares about somebody else. Join the crew and then you'll be good. Nah. But that we need pues, bro. I'm gonna get back to this live, man. Entertain the people, let them know what's up. Yes, sir.
Listen up, everyone.
Say it, say it. There we go. Y'all heard it live. Later. Fucking day. Supportive as boss man. Supportive as boss man.
You know he's a good one.
Hell yeah, bro. Now, so as y'all heard, I'm going back out to Midland tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to make it back, bro. I swear to God, if I miss day 3 of fucking jiu-jitsu, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose my shit because I missed yesterday, I missed today. But thankfully, I didn't miss the fucking live, baby. I'm here. Woo! And man, let me start off with a big old shout out to Trio Amigos and 285 South Dispensary, man. You already know. All right. If you're looking for that fire needs, we put a guy on game today, or not today, actually, a couple nights ago, about 285 South Dispensary, and he was hella excited about it. Hopefully, he got a chance to go by fucking 1725 Northeast South 1725 Southeast Main Street, Suite B, between the Black Hawk Brewery and the Lash Lab. Make sure to Lash Lab. Damn, where's my words today? Make sure to go check out 285 South Dispensary, man. Let them know DabbDadds, Captain AK, Star Dabber, Lunger, fucking sent you that way. El Pavonator y El Pinche Nick. Make sure to let them know. Go fucking find all the fire needs, man. There's actually some more coming up with 285 South Dispensary. They're going to be having a pop-up Friday. A pop-up event on Friday. They're going to have Pharmacated there with 25% off Pharmacated products, okay? 25% off. And then you are going to be having Ghost there as well, so make sure to go check them out. And plus, there's going to be more people there, man. Go show the love. Go say hi to people. Go interact with people, man. Get out of that house. Get out of the shell. Get out there. Say what's up. Go have you some fun, man. And hopefully Friday, I get to come back into town at a decent time and hopefully we can hit up the people on the fucking strip down Main, tourist people coming in from the air show races and stuff like that. So I want to do some quick interviews, and possibly if you're a stoner and you're visiting Roswell, New Mexico, man.
No, I'm just kidding.
Possibly, but we're gonna have a little baggie of surprises fucking from 285 Dispensary, man. So make sure to stay tuned for that. And
best believe you can see me and Lalo out there.
And don't forget,
y'all guys.
Don't forget, 285 South also has Flower Friday, so 10% off on top of that other stuff going on that pop up. So
they got half ounces for $40, bro. Some top shelf shit. You know what I mean?
Like,
plus, you know what I mean? Y'all, what else y'all need, bro? You know what I mean?
Like straight up, bro. Like, one of the best ones there right now is Chaya, bro.
Oh, Chaya, dude, I was going through their menu earlier, and I was looking at some of the strains. I'm like, I'm not gonna get some.
They're gonna get a new drop here pretty soon, man. They got some new stuff coming into the store. Just make sure to stop by every week, because it feels like every week they got some new products coming in, or you know what I mean? They keep some of the best stuff. We don't know when that Frost Factory drop is coming, but hopefully it's there this week. If not, make sure to tune in next week, because that shit will go fast. And if you're trying to try out any of the flower from Chaya, man, you gotta get it fast. All right. So make sure, if you're in the Roswell area, make sure to check them out. And if you guys are staying over in Carlsbad, New Mexico, even coming down to check out the air show, man, you can always stop at Trio Amigos, man. 221 South Canyon Street, down right across the street from Wells Fargo. Make sure to go check them out. They carry some fire select products as well. Fire flower, fire rosin, fire edibles. And if you're not into those and you just like pins, they got a fucking selection of pins, man. So does 285. Everybody does, man. 285 and Trio Amigos are my number 2 spots to stop between here and there. Yep, Roswell and Carlsbad, New Mexico, man. Make sure to go check them out. Make sure to show them some love, and don't fucking forget who sent you there.
Say the DabbDadds.
DabbDadds, baby. Let's
go.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Hopefully, fuck, dude. Air races here in Roswell, New Mexico. There's pros and cons. Just to like everything in this fucking life.
We talked about it last week.
Oh, did y'all? Yeah.
We did, but we did.
Like the price gouging and shit like that. I mean, people, I get
it. We're talking about the price gouging.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so that's kind of new. So, like, if y'all know what we're talking about, let them know.
Man, the price gouging is pretty crazy. 285 South, you already know. If you come this week and mention the DabbDadds, we will give you 20% off. Look at that shit right there. What you got to do is mention DabbDadds and you get 20% off, bro. 20% off. Get your ass in there. You got tonight. Well, not tonight now because they're closed, but you got tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. Bro, get in there.
How do you get rid of the Donovan for some reason?
Bro, you just go over here.
I forgot to get rid of it.
Boop, that's all right. We'll just get rid of that there. Hit that right there.
Still have the Donovan for some reason from last episode. Yeah. But no, we just talked about how like Roswell did it.
We
just talked about how Roswell's not smart with how they did it.
I'm gonna leave that up there for a little bit for you guys. That way y'all can check it out, man. If you come in this week and mention the DabbDadds, 285 South Dispensary is gonna hook you up with 20% off, bro. Dude, 285 South, always showing love, no matter what, man. Always showing love. You can't go wrong, bro. You can't go wrong.
I'll be there Friday.
1725 Southeast Main Street, Sweet Bee between the Black Hawk Brewery and the Lash Lab. All right. Go again, bro. The price gouging, man. Sorry about that.
Okay, so price gouging. What are we talking about, right? So get this. And then the sheriff's department posted about it, which is fucking hilarious.
Okay, I didn't see that one.
They can't do nothing about it, but they posted like how basically like, so they got mad at everyone that owns an Airbnb in Roswell, and they said, "How dare y'all?
How dare y'all?
We have been blessed with like the opportunity to host the air races, and all these residents from Reno are traveling 8.5 hours or so to get here, this and that. And instead of them being able to fucking like, come here and have a good time, all the Airbnbs have tripled, if not quadrupled in price for the weekend." Boy. And so, and not even, and what's funny too is they didn't call out by names, but they called out by pictures and by listings. They show listings and they showed, look at the listing from this weekend till next weekend, right? Dude, y'all are, I ain't gonna lie. There's like, okay, let me raise it up like $100, maybe $150.
Yeah, like hotels.
Nah, these motherfuckers, bro. They went from 2 nights for $400 for 2 nights for $1,800, brother.
Yeah, brother.
Are you shitting me? Or $1,200? 1,200. It was like 1,200 for 2 nights, 1,800 for 2 nights, 900 for 2 nights. It was literally 900 and above for 2 nights for the weekend at every single Airbnb in Roswell. And some of them were, the most I seen was 1,800 just because they had a fucking jacuzzi. I live in Roswell. Ain't no fucking place here in town. I'm paying 900 a night to stay. I don't give a fuck if it's the biggest house in Roswell. I'm not paying 900 a night to stay there. You got me fucked up.
I get it, bro. And People gotta run a business. I get it to a certain extent, but
but they literally showed the listing from this weekend, and then they showed it the same listing, and they showed the picture for next weekend, and it was like, oh, $400.
It's just dropped. I saw one for like $295 and one going for like $1,400, and I was like, oh shit.
Sick with it, bro. Like I said, I get it. Y'all trying to, I get it, but no,
trying to make some money.
Y'all trying to hustle. Y'all just straight trying to hustle, motherfuckers. Come and get the show.
Yeah.
I see that coming from out of town. Bet, pay.
Cha-ching, cha-ching, Reno, cha-ching, cha-ching. Nah, man, like, bro. I mean, what if you were to go to this badass event out of state? You're about to go to this badass event, and people are like, oh, people from Roswell are coming. I bet they have money. Bro? You know what I mean? Like,
bro, I visited my brother in Las Cruces. We stayed at a 5-acre horse ranch. Ooh. 5 acres of horse ranch, badass house, badass, like multiple bedrooms, badass kitchen, badass balcony. We were getting high in the fucking back. In the back with the nice, it had like a
gazebo,
like a gazebo, but kind of like a built into the house kind of gazebo. It was like, dude, badass as fuck, bro. We paid like 400 for 3 nights. You shitting me?
That's like 125.
Hey, motherfuckers want to charge not 1,800 for 2, bro. Like that's just straight robbery right there. That's just straight robbery. I feel like the cops were not out of pocket for posting shit like that. They should.
I mean, even the city posted it, bro. Even the city.
And they put it on blast. They put people on blast. Like, y'all really gonna be out here doing this shit? Like, that's fucked up.
Nah, man, you gotta remember. I mean, just as much as you want to enjoy the show. I mean, you guys want Roswell to grow, but then at the same time, y'all don't want Roswell.
Y'all do dirty shit like this.
Yeah, like, man, it's like it's kind of hard to grow that way, you know. But damn, bro, that's crazy,
dude.
If you went to the air show races today, let us know. Let us know how it was, man. All I've been able to see is videos. I've been stuck out there on location with hardly any fucking service, so it's been.
Dude, Roswell's desperately trying to make money.
Oh no, well, yeah, and then I know they're on a contract, bro. I know they're on a contract.
They have to make. We talked about this last week, so they have.
Yeah, I remember.
They have to make $10.2 million in these 4 days off the air race. Like, it has to be money made from the air race,
profited and shit,
and all that shit. If they don't, then the city will be sued by the fucking air races. Yeah, no, straight up, because this is how much.
Did the city promise?
They knew this shit. They knew this shit. They said, we have a year and a half to prepare. We got this. Straight up. No, we got a year and a half to prepare. And then the city of Roswell gave themselves $1 million budget. And then I ain't gonna say nothing. All I'm gonna say is somebody already said that we already like 20 grand over budget, and we already blew over 20 grand over budget. So if we don't do this, like, literally, and I feel like the city gets sued, that's what they're gonna blame us. They're gonna blame the citizens and be like, we try to bring cool shit here, and the locals don't fucking want to celebrate and show up. Bro, we don't want to pay $100 a ticket.
They're gonna be pointing the fucking finger and shit.
Yeah, dude, I thought they are. They're gonna be like, we try to be something cool and make Roswell big, and y'all don't come out and show love. Like, bro, no one's paying $100, especially people live at the base. Oh, bro, they get free front row seats. Are you shitting me?
That's crazy. But I saw there was like booth tickets. I saw there's a bunch of.
So basically, what they did is everything at the base that's near the airport, every open lot. I swear to God, every like open dirt lot, they literally have it blocked off, and they're selling those plots for like people to park and shit, RVs and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I did actually see something
crazy.
Like that. I was like, I saw one for like $250 a day. $250 a day. I was on.
Like I said, they're desperately trying to make as much money. They closed all of the college down and made everyone do online learning for the next 4 days, and because they're now selling the parking space of most of the colleges. Like I said, they need to make this money, and then last Donovan was saying this too. Donovan said that they told basically all the restaurants, like, you need to have a plate, special, or drink that is for the air races.
Okay, like promoting the air races.
Or that they're making money off of that too. If it's a drink that's for the air race, and they sell it because of the people, you know.
Yeah.
like I said, they're trying everything, bro. They're trying everything to make money. They're like, this pot of lamb, 200 a night, just to park here. Like, and then, like I said, ain't nobody gonna pay $100 a ticket to go actually show up to it. Whenever you can literally park nearby, stay where you stay. You pay the 200 for the 2 nights. You basically get to sit there and watch it outside your house because, like I said, Roswell's so fucking little. Where these planes are flying around, everyone near the base is literally like, yeah, I'm watching that shit for free. I see all kinds of videos for free, like come
for free.
on.
This guy. No, yeah, man. Fucking hey, let's see what else we can get into tonight, man. We got about 42 minutes in, almost 45 minutes. We got about another 15 minutes to go on this motherfucker. Go ahead, dog. Fucking pack you a bowl, man. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the sober life, man. Where this is a week, or no, this is a month and 2 weeks, so a month and a half already in being sober. And let me tell you what, it's been pretty fucking good. I got my dreams back, bro. I'm like vividly fucking dreaming crazy now. It is fucking insane. When I do fall asleep, there's times that I'm just staying awake there, like, fuck, I wish I fucking had right now, so I can crash the fuck out. But nah, dude, fucking the other night I had a fucking crazy ass dream, bro. I finally fucking like feel these dreams. It was a long ass dream, and then some way somehow I ended up in a parking lot about to fight this dude that pulled a gun on me, and then fucking next thing you know, I was like, all right, we walked away from it, whatever. And next thing you know, the fool like all of a sudden shows up with dogs. And I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna do with them dogs? And he like lets them loose on me, and one fucking grabbed a hold of my arm. And when I like woke up, my arm was all numb as shit. Like my fucking hand was numb where the dog was gnarling at my shit.
You know what? That's funny. Damn. I'm over here talking to the fucking bong like it's a fucking shit. No, dude. Yo, low key, right? Just hear me out. I might just be high, but right. So so that happened, right? You had a dream, and then when you woke up, so in my mind, you probably fell asleep on a certain part of your hand where it was.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Your mind was like, yo, we cut this circulation off of this limb for so long, we're gonna lose this limb. We need to wake this motherfucker up. And it really said brain twitch to the mind like, hey, yo. Tell this motherfucker his hand's hurting. And then as soon as he got big, he was like, he moved his hand. And he was like, okay, cool, we're good. Like, we get to keep the limb. Like, you know what I mean? What if that was your mind? Like, trying to be like, yo, save the limb. Save the limb. Like, you're not going to sleep on it. And you're like sleeping for like 4 or 5 hours. You wake up, that shit's just like all purple.
It's like, I was just like, fuck, my fucking hands all asleep, my fucking fingertips. I was like, ¿qué está pasando, bro? I was like that.
Sometimes the weed I smoke influences the dream I have. Sometimes
really? So you still do get dreams? I mean,
whenever it comes and goes, like some nights, like it depends on how fucking tired I am. Honestly, if I'm like super exhausted, I won't dream. I'll just like sleep.
Even whenever I was smoking, bro, my dreams kind of like really kind of went away, and then I would like every once in a while have a dream, but it was really hard to remember. But like it is true when they say like, hey, bro, because a lot of people like, you get your dreams back? Are you dreaming again? I'm like, what? And then sure enough. Like all last week, I was like having a bunch of dreams, bro. I was like,
I don't know. I guess my mind just
could it be? You see, I want to get into that science, bro. That's the thing is that I want to get into that science. I had my buddy reach out to me and fucking shout out to JJ, man, and he has some amazing fucking questions today. Where it was like, hey, bro, like, you know, I know you've been sober for a little bit already, you know, going almost on 2 months and shit. He's what pushed you to it? You know, he's all like, what was it? And I was straight up, I was honest about it, you know, like. And he kind of made me open up on a couple of different things. Was it the fact that you made it become more like a hobby instead of a medicinal thing? When I was like, oh, you know what? Because, bro, honestly, I was running out of ideas on how to do certain stuff and stuff like that. So it was kind of hard. And then it was one of those things like I said before, I was just getting too lazy with it. Like I myself was just getting lazy about it. You know what I mean? And like the talks we had today, it was just like, no, like you know, what if you this is what I told him was like, I want to get into the science of it, you know, because I know there's farmers out there that have grown the same strain for 10 plus years. I want to know why type shit, you know, like, you know, is it just one of your favorite strains, and you know, why is it one of your favorite strains, or is this one of those strains that help you out in a certain way, you know, because there's functional stoners, and then there's, you know, stoners like to me, it started getting to a point where it was giving me anxiety, and it was getting me like weird feelings. And I don't know if I was just overdoing it type shit. You know what I mean? And like I said, everybody's body reacts differently in certain fucking ways. So like, so it was good to talk to him about that, and it's cool because like I still get a lot of love from the people, and that's one thing I thought I was gonna be like not like necessarily left out, but I thought it was gonna like everybody's gonna shy away type shit because it's like damn, this one's not smoking no more. You know what I mean? And it's like nah, like and all like I was telling homie, I was like I'm not trying to leave the cannabis community. I wanna my main goal right now is to learn more about it. That way when I go back to smoking, I kind of want to have my certain strains. You know what I mean? Like which ones help with what, the inflammation, the lower back pain, fucking which ones help me get that hunger a little bit because there's times that I'm just like nah, I'm not even fucking hungry type shit, or those that help me sleep. So I'm gonna be looking for farmers. I'm gonna be looking for hash makers. I want to just sit down with all these peeps, man, and I just want to get down to the science. Like that's a good question right now in my head. Like, is which cannabinoid or what MTHC blocks the brain from actually having like more dreams? What, like, why does it slow it down? If you're a cannabis user and stuff like that, please let us know in the comment chat. Let us know in the comments down below, like, hey, I've been smoking so many years and I still have crazy dreams. Or hey, you know what, I've been smoking so many years and damn, I don't remember the last time I had a dream. Let us know because I want to hear from different people. I want to know from different people on like whether or not y'all have dreams still, because one thing I really remember is that my dreams weren't I wasn't really dreaming a whole lot. I really wasn't. And it was every once in a great while I was like, oh shit, I actually had a dream last night, but I can't remember it. That was me. That was me. And like Josh said a while ago, he said that he still has dreams. Is it often still, Josh, or
No, yeah, like I said, it just depends on how tired I am.
well, you've been smoking how many years, dog? How old were you when you first started smoking? 13. So and then nonstop since then, right? Well, not nonstop, but have you taken?
Yeah.
What's the longest tea break you took?
Like almost like 8 months.
Almost 8 months. Okay, and those 8 months, did you have more dreams than what you did before with the cannabis, or was it around the same?
It's like I said, it's about the same. Because like, if I'm exhausted, bro, like if I'm fucking tired, I just go to sleep. I just wake up. You know what I mean? And then like sometimes like I'm not that tired, and I'll like start like having like a dream before I fall asleep. If that makes sense. Like I'll start like, and then I usually have a fucking decent dream. Some dreams are more vivid than others. I'll admit. Like some dreams are like kind of come and go. Like I remember bits and pieces of it, but I remember like pretty much the majority of the dream. My girl says I still laugh at some of the dreams I have. Like sometimes I was kind of like
laughing in your while you're sleeping and shit. Yeah. I got you.
Shit. And and then like there are days, like don't get me wrong, where I wake up, I'm like, yeah, I had a dream, but I don't fucking remember it. But I know I had like a wicked dream because there's some nights where like I'll wake up and I'll have like the whole fucking dream remembered. And then like as I'm like shitting and like looking at my phone, I start forgetting bits and pieces of it, but I kind of remember like the gist of it. Like I'm like, yeah, I kind of remember like I was in this area, but I remember like I was kind of fucking around doing something. I can't remember what exactly it was, but like no, I remember like a decent amount. But sometimes I smoke like a certain strain, bro, and I'll have like some vivid ass fucking dreams, bro.
All right.
Like I had one dream, bro.
Would it be like sativas?
I don't. And it's crazy because I've never really like now that like I'm thinking about it now, but I've never really been like I wake up, have a vivid dream, and be like, damn, it's probably the strain I smoked. But I didn't notice that like when I do have a vivid dream, it would be mostly like not indicas, but sometimes like hybrids, but mostly indica hybrids. I'm more leaning that way.
I got you.
But yeah,
JJ's. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
JJ says high dose edibles. I don't remember my dreams.
Sometimes like that, yeah. High dose edibles kind of. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes if I take an edible, because I'm tired as fuck off of it. Like edibles, I'm like, I go to sleep off.
That's something I was talking about, Jay, man. Like I love the shit out of edibles because it makes the body go numb for me. Not numb necessarily, but like I don't feel no pain. Yeah, bro, I don't feel no pain. But sometimes knowing fucking well, taking half the pack or more just to see what the fuck. When in reality I should have done one or two. I'd wake up the next day groggy as fuck, bro. And sometimes because the edibles take it metabolizes different in your body whenever you ingest it, right? THC. So that's a little bit longer. The high actually lasts a little bit longer. Yeah, bro. There's times that I just wake up and I'll still be all, oh shit, time to go to work.
Yeah, guys want to know fire fucking edible y'all can try and get from South 285 or
285 South.
Yeah, I know what y'all can try from there. They mostly have it in stock. No. Chiba Chew joint
Hey,
reliefs.
yo,
Joint reliefs.
straight up.
It only has 5 milligrams THC. It's a 20 pack of caramels, 5 milligrams THC, but then it has 100. So the whole pack is 100 milligrams THC, 120 milligrams CBD, and 200 milligrams of CBC.
Hell
And
yeah.
and what's crazy is like I have people that do like medicinal
Yeah.
edibles, and they're like, nah, like I get
Chiba
that.
Chew.
Do y'all have those? Yeah, let me get one of those. Like they're like, those are like some of the only fucking edibles that have fucking hit me, and I have a ton of people that are recreational that are like, they buy them bitches in bulk.
You know what? I'm gonna have to let homegirl know about that. I have a homegirl that may God bless her, man. All her life since she was young, she's been living with these tumors in her head, and they're getting back to the point where they've been growing and they've been giving her issues with her vision, earaches, and just pressure in her head. And I did send her over to 285, and 285 did amazing about helping her out, man. She sent me a picture of what she got. She's like, "Look, I got GMOs. Oh, GMOs are like one of my favorite fucking strains." So she has some GMO flour. She has some edibles. One of the main things that did help her out, and she, because I told her I was like, just eat it with like a cracker, eat it with something because it's gonna fucking taste a little stout. And that was RSO, man. RSO, and that Rick Simpson oil, man. That's one thing that we need to get deep into because there's a reason why it's called the Rick Simpson oil, you know. And we'll probably save that for another fucking Wednesday, but I told her about it. She took some, and I told her just be careful, because
Strong.
yeah, it's strong. I was
It's
like,
highly
yeah,
potent THC
and
oil.
she messaged back. She's like, "Oh, dude, I think I took a little too much because, holy shit!" And you weren't lying about that taste. You weren't lying about that taste. But no, she that's what definitely helped her because she had a couple other things. She's like, I don't know, it's not helping. I was like, you gotta be a little patient. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. We gotta look for those strains, and I think that's one of my next goals, man, is to be able to help out people with pains and stuff like that, or straight up.
No. You want to know something crazy? I'm not laughing about that. I swear. That was
What's up?
No, I'm laughing because I don't know if you remember. Remember when fucking Lunger bought an arsehole syringe and made me eat the whole thing? Well, he didn't make me eat the whole
Oh
thing.
yeah,
He
yeah,
gave
yeah,
it
yeah,
to me
yeah,
and I ate
yeah.
the
He
whole
said,
fucking
"Here you
thing.
go."
He put that shit like, dude. Let me tell you something. It was so fucking funny, right? I was hella calm. Like I was like normally like, I'm at the house shaking my leg. I'm at the house kind of like, dude. I was just holding a pillow. I was just calm, bro.
Just holding a
And then
pillow.
even my mother, like, I was like, I think you took too much. I think you took too much. I don't even know why you took that much. And I was like, what? And she's like, let me take your vitals. She took my vitals, bro. They were normal. They were for like normal,
Like
straight.
lowered.
Just like I guess they were lowered, but they were to the point where they were normal. So I guess like me with my ADHD or whatever the fuck I am, like my shit's is all over and all my shit's above, and then like dude, that literally just leveled me out.
All right, somebody that's really knowledgeable on RSO, whenever they say you smoke flower or do some concentrates, it raises your heart rate level. It raises your blood pressure a little bit too. It's
What?
from what I yes, it's been known because even whenever I talk to doctors, they'll be like, it lowers your fucking blood pressure. I was like, yeah. They're like, oh, it actually increases your heart rate and this and that and blah blah blah. And then doing a little bit of research on it, doing a little bit of research, yeah, but like is RSO one of those that you know what I mean? Because I'm guessing it works as I don't.
RSO helps with appetite. If you guys, for the it's a main for cancer patients. That's what
Oh
the
yeah,
main purpose is.
definitely.
What RSO is, Rick Simpson oil, is highly concentrated THC oil. It helps build appetite because a lot of people that are going through chemo, they struggle going and building an appetite. And I have a ton of people tell me like I can't eat. I mean I eat like 2 bites, I can't eat anymore. That helps them build a big appetite. They get the munchies. Another thing is it helps with muscle relaxation and pain. It targets a lot of the muscles in your body where
THC is a big. It has that pain receptor where it goes
and
after
so
that pain
it goes through
receptor
the
for
whole
sure.
body, but it's full spectrum is what it is too. Another thing that you got to mention, RSO is full spectrum, meaning it's the entire fucking plant put into that oil. It's not like certain bits and pieces. No, it's the entire plant. So you're not just getting THC, you're getting like all the CBD in it, you're getting all the CBG, all everything that plant, and then those plants that are made for Rick Simpson oil are grown specifically for those cannabinoids in them, so that it targets the pain. It has high CBG, high CBC, high other cannabinoids in just saying THC. Of course, it has a lot, but it being highly concentrated oil of those plants that's what it targets and that's what it's made
Yeah.
for. You know, because I mean, I hate hearing it, especially because I have people that come in, they tell me about their cancer, man. It's so hard to hear about it, but
Definitely.
you know, that's why I try to get as many people on our show. And I always try to be like, if we're out, like I'm always like 25.
No, yeah, definitely, bro. This is one of the biggest things, man.
You gotta get
285, Three Amigos, and I'm just gonna mention Josh at this point on being a bud tender because he's a bud tender, right? I'm not gonna mention the company he works for or anything
I don't.
like
We're
that.
not sponsored, so we're
So
not gonna
no,
mention
no, it's
it.
not even nothing like that. It's not even nothing like that. It's not even about sponsorship or nothing like that. But a lot of these dispensaries that you go, corporate fucking dispensaries that you go to, man. A lot of these, okay. And like I said, I'm not mentioning no fucking names. I'm just saying a lot of these. All right. So if you're a bud tender out there, please don't get hurt with me. All right. Don't go fucking, just chill out for a bit. Smoke a fucking joint, take a dab, chill out. All right. A lot. I seen this badass fucking post with Chad Lozano and one of the dispensaries on the do's and don'ts of being a bud tender, right? It's fun to be creative when you're being a sales rep. Technically, is what a bud tender is. Being a sales rep is at the same time as being a not necessarily a doctor, but being kind of like a caregiver in a sense, right? Um, when people come in and ask you questions like that, don't just try to do the sell. Don't just try to do the sell. Just try to get them to buy it because it's the newest shit on the shelf, or trying to get rid of stuff on the shelf. You know what I mean? This is what I love about Three Amigos and 285. All the peeps in there, and Josh, just personally Josh, bro. I'm gonna be
Like I said,
straight up. Hold on.
I'll get
Yeah,
you right.
like they're not. He's Josh and the rest of these from Three Amigos and 285. They're not just trying to do the sell. They're not just trying to fucking, oh yeah, buy this. Oh yeah, you should buy this because this. So many people are buying it. Trying to like put them on a trend type shit.
They get to know you.
Yeah, they get to know you.
That's what it takes.
Especially when they come to you and they tell you, hey, I have these kind of pains, or I'm looking something to make me feel euphoric. I need something to put me to sleep, or I need something. They know which brand to go to or what to go to because they may be going through the same thing as a bud tender. You know what I mean? Or they get knowledgeable with this stuff. And this is why you can trust 285. You can trust Three Amigos. You can trust Josh when you talk to Josh. Um, in a certain where they tell you like, hey, you know what, so you're feeling this kind of way. Okay, you got this will kind of help you, or this product may help you. You know what I mean? They know which products are for what, and that's the cool part. Could I remember a lot of that shit? Maybe not. Maybe if I was in the long run, like being a part of all that, like I should have been, then yeah. But that's the main thing with they're not just trying to make a sell. They're trying to actually help you. Or you may just come in, hey, I need something that gets me really fucking high. All right, look, we got this. Like, they know what to go to. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to mention that real quick. I just want to give Josh a round of applause, man, for fucking doing all the badass work that he does, and 285 and Three Amigos as well, man. And a big shout out to Josh for keeping up with the Wednesday night lives, keeping you guys fucking posted on everything that we're doing, man. And again, I apologize as the captain, as they like to call it, man, for not being here as much, man. It's one of those things where I just been hella busy with work, and I've been hella busy trying to get something going for the DabbDadds, which is we're actually gonna start putting into work here pretty soon. We're reaching out to people, and I'm still continuing to reach out to people. So if you know anybody out there that you might want to see on the show, shoot us, tag us on it, or mention a name. Send us a DM, and we're gonna do our very very best to keep everybody knowledgeable, happy, and entertained is the most fucking part, man. Because one thing I want to do is just keep being me. That's it. You know what I mean? So
also follow our social media, guys. We start posting a
yeah.
lot more clips out there. If you guys really want to help us out,
Oh,
the
dude.
biggest way you guys can help us out is whenever we start posting our clips out there, post them to your story, just share them to your page, just share them to your friends, things like that. Leave a like, leave a comment on the videos. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you ever see me mention it, I always say patient. I'll never like I had a custom. I'm always say patient.
Yeah, man. The other thing I just wanted to add on real quick was big shout out to Donovan over at ingorilla.com, man, for them fucking amazing clips that he's got going on for us out there as well. Big shout out to the Ingorilla team, man, for always showing that love, man. Don't forget, you can also find DabbDadds over at ingorilla.com. Go sign up. there's a free month right now. JJ is a big part of that group. I think Donovan mentioned that last week, right?
Yep.
So I mean, there's a lot of you that probably go out there and check it out already, and we're probably missing it, but Donovan's really the one on top of all that and shit like that. So go check out In Gorilla, man. I mean, it's not just about wrestling. You may see mostly wrestling, but it's not just about wrestling. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Gaming.
What's the word? There's gaming going on.
Slow
Live gaming, not that live gaming. So there's stuff going there, and there's other cannabis influencers. I don't want to say influencers, cannabis content creators.
Yeah, you go.
On In Gorilla, man. Make sure to go check out Zach, man.
And then
Go
we
check
are going to
them
be
out.
posting
Blazing Bingo Hall.
whenever we do have some interviews that we're probably going to be having. Usually we're going to
Yeah.
save all the really big important interviews for In Gorilla. That way you guys
man.
can go over there, just because some of the stuff that we want to show or even ask or even talk about,
Yeah.
YouTube won't allow it. YouTube won't be because of certain you can't talk about this or that. So we're not even going to deal with that. So what we're going to start doing is making on In Gorilla. That way, if you guys want to watch good interviews that are uncut with everything in them, that aren't YouTube specified or Instagram specified, so that no, you can't promote this. That's we're gonna have it on In Gorilla, so you can watch the whole interview and get that good content. You know what I'm
But
saying?
don't worry, you're gonna catch some amazing clips as well throughout all social media. Like I said, go check out In Gorilla on Instagram. Go check them out on Facebook. Go check them out on TikTok. We got a TikTok over for In Gorilla as well. Don't forget to follow the DabbDadds one. Don't forget to follow Uncle Black. Fucking follow Zach from Blazing Bingo Hall. And Destinies before I get yelled at by Destiny out there. But yeah, make sure to go follow Day-to-Day Life with all of us, man. We're just doing a bunch of different things, a bunch of different content coming out, a bunch of different interviews. I know some of the guys are about to get into the football stuff, so that will be coming up as well. So make sure to keep your eyes out for that, man.
I know, I got y'all's fantasy football league is going.
Send me them picks, dog. Send me them picks.
I've already been hearing hella motherfuckers coming in about my fucking team lost this fucking week. Fuck, bro. Homeboy in his picks, and I picked so and so, and he fucking only got 1 point, and I'm like,
Angel
damn.
Reese fucked me the other day, man. Fucking Angel Reese. Fucking silly looking motherfucker.
It be like that. You don't even know. I have to hear it all, my man. Hey, we do.
Hey, look at this. And it costs, look, from JJ right here, and it costs less than a pre-roll to subscribe. Less than a pre-roll. Subscribe. There's a free one. You can subscribe to that one, and we have another one that's more exclusive. So yeah, make sure to go check it out. Go check it out.
You'll be surprised how much of the good content is right there, guys. Right at your fucking fingertips. We do appreciate every single one of you guys and the support you guys have. We do appreciate 285 South.
285 South Dispensary, man. Thank you so much for all your fucking
Thank you,
support. Don't forget to go check them out for the pop-up event this Friday. All right. Pharmacated will be there. Ghost will be there. Go make sure to meet some new people. And look out for them fucking deals, all right? Look out for them deals. And don't forget about the homies over at Trio Amigos in Carlsbad, New Mexico as well. Like I said, there's people staying all over the place for the air show, man. So if you catch a glimpse of this, or you're catching the live right now and you're from out of town, go check them out. Go check them out. Let them know that DabbDadds sent you. And don't forget, show your friends, tell your friends. We're gonna go make a post. We're gonna make a little, we're gonna make a post, a regular post, and then we're gonna make another fucking. We'll make like not a skip, but like a little quick recording on it as well. If you come in this week and mention the DabbDadds, 285 will give you 20%.
All you gotta do is go there and say, "Hey, DabbDadds sent me. I heard about the DabbDadds. They sent me here, and you get 20% off." What? Bro.
Also, so make sure to use that. Go for that. Let them know. That's another Dab 20 code, man. We got it over at aLeafGlass.com. We got it over at GlassHeartRVA.com as well, man. For all your banger needs, for all your glass needs, make sure to go check them out. It's DAB20Dab20 for 20% off all
both of those websites,
man. And now you can find out right there this week at 285 South Dispensary, man. And don't fucking forget, guys. Don't ever forget this. If you're a smoker, what's up, Bato? Welcome back. If you're a motherfucking stoner, I want you to stay poppin'. All right, man. We'll catch you next motherfucking home day. Y'all take it easy. Much love to everybody out there. And man, if you go out to the Mayor Show races, man, fucking have fun. Hell yeah, sell some clips, tackles in that shit. See what's up.
Show us you taking a fucking blinker at the air race.
Oh. And if you got like a rosin jar from us, or if you got a DabbDadds tool or anything like that, DabbDadds lanyard, DabbDadds sticker, tag the fucking DabbDadds in it, all right? Don't forget, we'll catch you next motherfucking hump day. Peace out, motherfuckers. Y'all take it easy and stay bumpin'.